Hey guys, I haven't made a video in a very long time, and I'm making this video because I had the scariest experience last night, and I wanted to share what happened and ask, like, has anyone ever experienced this? Or yeah. Okay, so yesterday, whew, I still feel hella shook from it. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of sleep paralysis, um, but that shit happened to me last night. Um, I was sleeping in bed, and Davin came home about 2 a.m. and got a plate of food and turned on the television in the living room, and he he was just in the living room before he came to bed eating. So in my sleep, I dreamt that he came home at 2 in the morning, got a plate of food, and watched TV. And basically, I was dreaming exactly what was going on in real life. And when I tried to get up or to tell him when he was going to come to bed, I felt like a spirit or something jumped inside my body, and it was the scariest thing ever. It was so fucking scary. Excuse my language, but it was so scary. Like, I was pinned down to the bed, like, like I couldn't move, I couldn't talk, and it was weird because I knew I was dreaming, and I could see the room, my room, exactly the way it is right now. So it was basically like I was awake, but except I was sleeping. So I couldn't talk, and this video is gonna be kind of long, so I don't know if y'all want to hear the whole thing, but if you guys have any advice, let me know. So yeah, so I felt like something jumped inside of me, and I couldn't talk or nothing, and it was crazy because I was making a noise and I was moaning in my sleep, and I was like going, and I don't want to do it exactly the way I was doing it because it sounds really scary if I would do it the real way I was doing it. But I was basically moaning hella scary, and I was trying to call out Devin's name so that he could come into the room and help me. And um, yeah, so I was hella scared, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't talk. I knew I was dreaming. And then I looked and I saw a shadow in my room, like walk across the room. And that scared me hella more. And I started screaming louder. And I have a cat. I don't know if you see her. She's like right there. See, that's my cat. But I have a cat. And when I started screaming loud because I saw the shadow, Davin couldn't hear me because the television was on, but I was really moaning and like screaming really loud. But I wasn't screaming, I was just kind of moaning, making noises. But I caught the attention of my cat, and my cat came up to me, and she was like, she didn't like what was in my space or whatever, and she started hissing at me, and she was like hella like and making like all kinds of crazy, like not cool cat noises. And she was like, I was hella scared of her. Like, I thought that she was gonna scratch my eyes out because she was reacting like if she was watching like the demon or something. She was like acting like I was a demon. That's how she was like hissing at me. And this was all in my sleep, but I feel like so anyways, like, so I couldn't move. I could move my fingers a little bit. So what I tried to do, I was trying to wake myself up because I was paralyzed and I knew I was sleeping and I knew that I had to get up because I was like scared. I was hella scared. So like right on my bedside, there's like there's a lamp and this tablecloth, and I started pulling on this tablecloth because I'm like this lamp. If I pull it towards me, the lamp moves. So my goal, I was trying to break the lamp so that Davin comes in the room and wakes me up. It was fucking crazy. It sounds kind of crazy, and like I don't really know how to explain it. But I was trying, like I couldn't move. I could move my fingers very little. So little by little, I was pulling on the the little tablecloth so to drop the lamp. Like I didn't care if that thing broke or nothing. Like I was just like trying to wake up, and then I wasn't like, it didn't fall on the floor. I was pulling it towards my head, so when the lamp like touched my head, it felt really hot, like it was gonna burn my head, and that was like crazy too. So I decided to try to fall off the bed, because if Davin hears a big ass thump on the floor, I would think that he would come running like, what's that? So I was trying to fall off the bed while I was sleeping so that I could wake up, because I felt like I was getting like possessed or something. So I like went to the side of my bed and I was trying to fall off my bed, and that's when I woke up, and I couldn't talk when I woke up. I was still like a hella couldn't talk, and and finally I was able to like scream out Davin's name, and he said that when he heard me that it sounded like I was moaning like like a scary ass moan. And I woke up and I was like in the corner, like my head was like on the fucking desk, not on my pillow, it was on the desk, and my body was like at the tippy edge of my bed, which meant that I was really trying to fall off my bed to wake myself up. And yeah, I woke up and the lamp had moved, and I was really pulling on this while I was sleeping. That should tell a scary man. After that, I cried for like hella long, and Davin just told me like I cried. I was so scared. I was like traumatized. And like, you know, when you have a bad dream, no matter how bad it is, if it's like a horrible nightmare, you're like, oh, I just had the worst nightmare. I just had like this fucking bad, like scary ass dream. Oh my god, that was so scary. But I'm so glad that it was a dream. Or like, um, yeah, like you just, you know, you're like, oh god, that was so scary. Yeah, when you wake up from a nightmare, you feel like you're happy that you're awake and it was just a dream, no matter how scary it was. But this, when I woke up, I was so scared, and I was like, I didn't want to go back to sleep. I was crying for hella long. I didn't know what happened. Like, even like Davin being next to me, I was like, what the hell just happened to me? Like, I felt like that was real. Like, I felt like that was real. And yeah, this video is 9 minutes. That's a long time. So I guess I'm just gonna end it there. That's basically my story, what happened last night. If you guys have any comments or anything, let me know. I was gonna try to like write this as my status, but you wouldn't really get the same feel as if I was to tell you what happened last night. So let me know. All right. Hope everyone is well. Peacers.